Huber, the assistant manager here at the Life Center, and I'm going to be leading you through this holiday hustle desk exercise. First up, we're going to start with a few things standing here. Our first exercise and stretch that we have is neck rolls. First up, we're just going to go nice and gentle, going through full range of motion circles with our neck here. We're going to do 5 each direction. And then we're just going to rotate, go the opposite direction here. Excellent. Next up, our next stretch is shoulder rolls. From here, we're just going to be nice and gentle, going forwards 5 times with those shoulders, and then we're going to go backward 5 times. Last one here. Good. Backward now. 1, 2. Good. 2 left here. Last one. Excellent. Our next stretch here is ankle rolls. We're going to go 5 on each ankle. 2 left here. Now our other ankle. 5 again. 2 left here. Excellent. All right. These next couple we're actually going to be seated, so feel free to grab a chair. And this next one, we're just going to do a nice and gentle side stretching, just reaching our arm over like this for a count of 10. Good. And other direction now with the other arm. Should be feeling our stretch here in our side. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Next up here, we're just going to do some nice spinal twists, just going back and forth each direction. Gonna be doing about 10 total here. Good. Next up here, we have some wrist and finger stretches. Big thing here. We're just going to have our arms out forward, and we're just going to be pushing those hands straight down towards the floor, getting a nice wrist stretch in. Going to do about 2 more of these. Excellent. Next up is just wiggling those fingers a little bit, getting some blood flow in those. Excellent. Next up here, we're going to be rotating back into the straight position in our chair, putting our heel out far enough to feel a really good stretch all the way in the back of our leg, going all the way from the calf up through the hamstring. If you need a little bit more of a stretch, feel free to hinge at those hips and lower the top half of your body down towards that leg. We're just going to hold it for about 10 here. Excellent. We're going to switch that leg. Once again, getting that heel out far enough. Feel free to bend that top half of your body forward, feeling the stretch all the way from the calf to the hamstring. Once again, holding for about 10 here. Good, about halfway through. Excellent. Hopefully you got a good stretch with that hamstring. Next up here, we're just going to do some deep breathing. So I'm actually going to move the chair to face you guys. And from here, feel free to use your arms to expand that chest. Just a couple deep breaths here. All right, one more here. Excellent. All right, next up here we have just a nice seated shoulder stretch, just taking that arm across the chest here. Feel free to use your other hand to get a better stretch. All right, switching for our other arm now. All right, excellent. Next up here, we're going to get into a little bit more of exercises that you can do with the chair instead of stretches. First up here, we have chair squats. So I'm actually going to do this sideways for you. Big thing here is this chair is just kind of like a guide to just lower down, tap the chair, and then you're right back up. Big thing here, watching that upper half, making sure it's staying up as straight as possible, and that we are keeping those knees out and not letting those knees fall in. We're going to do about 5 more here. Good, about 2 left. And last one here. All right, excellent. Just a reminder, you can do these at any time. Feel free to write them down, take some notes. That way you can do them at your own pace and whenever you want to get a little bit of blood moving throughout your body. Next here, we are going to do seated side crunches. As you can tell here, kind of sitting at an angle. Big thing with this is that I want to be able to get my arm as low as possible. And we're just shrugging back up to the side. Big thing here is you should be feeling this in those obliques, which are our side muscles here. 2 left. And 1 more here. Excellent job. Now other side for us. We're going to be doing about 5 on this side as well. Once again, big thing here is making sure that we're taking that shoulder straight towards the ground, that we're not rounding out those shoulders and forcing our upper half to go forward. Good, 2 left here. And last one. Woo, excellent, great job. We still have a couple left here though. Our next one's gonna be seated leg lifts. Big thing here, keeping our upright completely at a good posture, keeping those shoulders back. We're doing seated leg lifts. Big thing here is we're just taking that knee straight up to the chest and right back down. And then opposite leg. Once again, watching that posture on our upper half. Just bringing that leg to the chest. Good. We'll do 1 more on each side. And last one here. Excellent. Great job. All right. These next couple, we are going to be standing for them. First up here, we do have calf raises. Placing those feet about shoulder width apart, getting a good solid base. We're just lifting up and then right back down. We'll do about 2 more here. And last one. Woo, nice. All right, next up, we're gonna be doing a little bit of march in place. Once again, just driving that knee up, alternating back and forth, keeping our upper half as straight as possible, keeping those shoulders back. Good, all right, 2 left on each leg. Keep driving that knee up to the chest. And last couple here. Excellent. All right, one last one here that we have for you today. Some standing leg raises. Big thing here is that once again, our top half is staying as straight as possible and we're watching our hips here. Big thing here, we want those toes to be pointing forward the whole time, and we're just raising at the hip here, kicking that foot out, watching once again those hips keeping that glute as tight as possible, keeping that toe pointed forward. We're gonna do 2 more here on the right leg. And now we're gonna switch to our left leg. Once again, keeping that toe pointed as straight as possible. Good, we'll do about 4 more here on this left leg. And last one here. Woo! Great job today, everyone. Just a reminder, please feel free to watch this whenever you would like to get that blood moving, if you want some good stretches or just some good exercises to do at your desk. Thank you for watching. Please reach out with any questions.